Hello. Are you Mr. Quinn?
Oh, haha. I am Lucas, and you are Miss Mason from Linda.
That is me. He is on a date, and he can't even clean up.
Female lead is ready. Host, begin your first date. In 30 minutes, you'll receive a $100,000 reward. Leave early, and you get nothing.
Oh!
Waiter! What are your specialties? What do you recommend?
Our garlic scallops and our crab.
One of each, please. And this sashimi, right? One of that too. Hey, these three, they all look good. One of each, please.
Whoa! Hey. Isn't that a bit much?
It is not that much. You are not being cheap, are you?
Oh, no. Of course not. I just thought it was too much. It is a waste.
Oh, it is fine. We can just take the leftovers home. I have a son, you know. And these two. If you think it is too much, then this meal. I am not eating, and this date is over.
Hey! No. Go ahead. Go on. If she walks out, my $100,000 reward is gone.
Do you drink liquor?
I don't.
Then, bring me a bottle of royal spirit.
Okay.
I don't drink. She doesn't drink. And she can resell it for $2,000. Is this woman here for a date or to rob me?
So, Linda told me that my requirements, you can accept them all.
Of course.
Linda told me your monthly salary is over 8,000.
She even counted my side income. Wow.
Yeah, my salary is a little low.
It is really not much. After we get married, I'll have to take care of the family. With your salary, that is going to be a bit tough.
So, what is your monthly salary? How much is it?
Over 3,000. It is because I have to take care of my kid. It is holding me back. Otherwise, I could easily make over 10,000 a month.
I see.
That is really not much.
After the new year, I'm up for a promotion. My salary will go up to 10,000 a month, plus the year-end bonus, on average. Around 20,000 a month.
Still a bit low, but it'll have to do. So, how much have you saved up?
Not much. Just about 200,000.
That is not even enough. For the bride price, not enough.
Well, my parents have set aside $500,000 for our wedding. As soon as we get married, the money is all ours.
Really? So, I am still renting. I heard you are too. After we get married, we'll need a place of our own, right?
My parents own 3 properties. We'll sell 2 of them and buy a new place in cash.
So, can you add my name to the deed?
No problem. The house will be in your name.
What I mean is, can we add my son's name too?
Of course. Once we're married, your son will be my son. Of course, we should add his name.
So, my son needs to be picked up from school without a car. It is not convenient.
My dad has a BMW. He just got it this year. I'll just drive it over.
What does your dad do?
He's retired. A few years back, our house was demolished. We got 3 houses and $1 million in cash.
Oh, these crabs. My son's favorite. He loves these. I'll get some to go for him.
Oh, go ahead. I am not eating.
You are so sweet.
Of course.
Why aren't you eating?
Oh, I am allergic to seafood. I can't eat these.
That is good. My son and I were not allergic.
Then get some extra for it.
Mr. Quinn, about you. I think I get the picture. I think we could try dating. So, what do you think of me?
Oh, you are a wonderful mother. Always thinking of your son. I think you are a perfect wife and mother.
Really? Am I really that great?
Congratulations! Host, first date complete. Reward granted. $100,000.
Easy money.
How did you get so much money all of a sudden?
Probably. My mom knew I was on a date, so she sent me a dating fund.
Oh, your mom's so sweet.
Miss Mason, you've asked me so much. Now I have a question
Sure.
for you.
Go ahead.
Soy pudding. Do you prefer it salty or sweet?
Oh, I like it sweet.
Reward secured. I am out. Well, sorry. I like it salty. We're not a match.
What is this? Is that a big deal?
Sweet or savory tofu pudding. They're mortal enemies. It is a matter of principle. No mixing.
Fine! I'll have savory!
Someone who switches sides is a traitor.
Who'd want to be with you? We're not on the same page. Goodbye.
What's all that about?
Hey, you haven't paid yet.
Hey, stop!
Ma'am, sorry. You haven't paid yet. You can't leave.
Wasn't me yet! That man was paying! Go after him! If you don't catch him, who is going to pay?
He got away.
That man has left, so you have to pay.
No! You couldn't catch him! Call the police? So you are just going to bully a homeless woman? Why? Are you even men? Are you men or not?
Ma'am, please calm down. Ma'am, please pay the bill.
I curse you! Go on a million dates and then never one! Oh, you'll be single forever. What are you looking at? Box it up!
Yes, ma'am.
Linda, this woman you set me up with. This date is so ridiculous. She even asked me to buy her an apartment here.
What? That is really over the top.
She also wanted the apartment in her son's name.
Actually, I don't know her that well. She is just a distant relative. I had no idea she was so ridiculous.
Right off the bat, she grabbed the menu and just went wild. She ordered thousands of dollars worth of food. I said, we're just two people. We can't finish all this. She said, if we can't finish, we'll just take it home for her son.
Seriously?
She even asked if I wanted some liquor. I said no. So she ordered a bottle of royal spirit.
Oh, wow. So that meal cost thousands of dollars.
It was at least $6,000. No way around it.
Look, you can't let people get away with that. You should just make a run for it.
I already did.
She thought I was a sucker. A $6,000 bill. She can pay for it herself.
Blind dates are great. I am in.
I'll be rolling in rewards.
Lucas, did you strike it rich or something? What is with a sudden repayment? Hey, didn't I tell you that money? You don't have to rush.
It is about time. There. I sent it via PayPal. Take a look.
You shouldn't have. You're too kind. Really. Lucas, what is going on? I only lent you 50 grand. You were giving me 80 grand. Why?
The rest is interest. All these years, your wife's been on your case for being friends with me. Take it.
Hey, Lucas, you shouldn't have. You can't do this. I can't take this. I'll send it back.
Just take it. I am off!
Hey, Lucas.
I finally paid off all my debts.
Thank you, Lucas. My leukemia. I am finally cured.
But I've been through so much. I don't want to suffer with you anymore. I know you helped me get better, but I was with you for 5 years. For 5 years, I was there for you. Emotionally, I don't owe you anything.
Good thing after the breakup, I activated the system. With the system's rewards, I am living the life.
Second blind date reward. Unlocked. Successfully. Complete the second date to get a pair of healthy kidneys.
PF. A reward like this is useless to me. The healthiest kidneys, aren't they just in my own body?
Plus, you'll get an extra 500,000.
500,000! This date, I am in.
Linda,
Look, what is up?
even though yesterday's date was a disaster, you still put in the effort. Here, it is just a little something.
No. You shouldn't have. It didn't work out. And you are giving me a gift, honestly.
It is the least I could do.
Oh, look. This one didn't work out. But when I find a good one, I'll set you up again.
Can you set me up today?
Today? What? Why are you in such a rush? You just had a bad experience yesterday. Why another date today?
Well, it is almost the new year. My mom said, if I don't bring a girlfriend home, she won't let me in.
So, I get it. Then I'll have to find you a good one. This time, I'll find you a good one.
Don't be too picky. As long as she is willing to go on a date, I don't mind.
I am not planning on actually dating anyone. I am just in it for the money. If I actually pick a great one, that would just be leading her on.
No way. I can't just find any woman and do you wrong. You are a good kid. Really. Your only flaw is that you are too poor.
Come on. That hurts.
Oh, my big mouth. Don't take it to heart.
That's free. Time to treat myself.
Did the sun rise in the west today? What made you call me on your own?
It is almost the new year. I have something to ask you.
I knew it. Go on.
Ma, let me ask you something. I am almost 30 and I am still single. Are you really not worried?
Of course, I am. Because of this, your dad and I often can't sleep.
Worrying won't help. You have to help me find someone. Hey, get your girlfriends, your square dancing buddies, to set me up on dates.
Oh, you little brat. It is not that I won't set you up on dates. It is you who refuses to go.
I have to use the system to grind for rewards.
That was back when I was in my 20s and still immature. I was being foolish.
All right. I'll set you up on a few dates, okay?
Well, few is too few. I want 10 dates.
Okay, start if you are willing 100 dates. I'll set them all up.
Mom, let me tell you, if you really do that, you'll have your grandkids in no time.
Hey, son. Hey, eat less junk food. You don't have a girlfriend right now. Eat something good.
This is the best meal I've had in years. Mom, I usually eat well.
I just worked late today, so I just ordered takeout. Just grab a quick bite. All right, Mom. I'll hang up now.
Life has owed me for so long. Now I am rich. I am gonna spend. I am gonna go on a revenge spending spree.
I am heading out.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Okay.
Luke,
Hey, Linda.
my best friend, has a cousin. She is about your age. Right now, she is looking for a boyfriend. I told her about you. and she is interested. How about you two meet up somewhere?
Linda, you are a lifesaver.
I just think you are a good guy. I am happy to help.
Not bad. Our meeting time is in 2 minutes.
Sorry, I am a little late. Thanks for waiting.
Oh no, don't tell me this one's a good girl.
Female lead ready. Date officially starts. In half an hour, the host will receive the corresponding reward. If either protagonist leaves early, the date fails, and you won't get any reward.
The date has started. Time's running. I have to make it through half an hour. Steady. No rush. Take it slow.
Waiter, what would you like to drink?
A coffee, please.
2 coffees, thanks. Your makeup is very unique today. You look beautiful.
Really? Thanks.
We just met. I don't know much about you. Could you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, well, I am just a clerk. I like baking, traveling, food, and music. I travel a few times every year and see a few concerts. And later, I want to open a flower shop.
Not bad. Those aren't unreasonable.
Oh, I am on Beautygram, and I run a beauty account. I have hundreds of followers.
If this date fails, she won't post about me on Beautygram, will she? As long as I get the reward. The healthiest kidneys and 500,000. Who cares if some girls on Beautygram bash me?
So, for all these hobbies, that must cost a lot, right? And your salary.
My hobbies and my salary don't have much to do with each other.
I guess I was being shallow. Wait, concerts and traveling now. They're free.
Mr. Quinn, you don't think these hobbies are good?
They're great. From your hobbies, I can tell you are someone who loves life. Whoever marries you will have a great life.
And you, Mr. Quinn, what are your hobbies?
Me? Well, for years, I've been paying for my ex's treatment and then paying off the debt. I've had to give up all my hobbies.
You don't have any hobbies at all.
I do. I have so many hobbies. I just don't know where to start.
Like what?
I like sports. I go running often.
Oh, anything else?
I like reading.
Oh, anything else?
Sports and reading. Aren't these all healthy hobbies? Her reaction. Could it be because these hobbies are cheap? She is just trying to judge my family status and spending habits? Photography. They say photography ruins 3 generations and DSLRs ruin your life. It is a well-known money pit.
He does photography. He must be rich. I am into photography as well. When can we swap tips?
Sure, anytime, haha.
So, what lens do you usually use?
Oh, well, I usually use Nikon AF, Nikon 800 zoom, f6.5 LSAD, VR lens.
Nikon, huh? That must be expensive, right?
It is not too bad. It is only about a few tens of thousands of dollars.
So, do you have any other hobbies?
Road trips.
That is great. When you have some free time, you can get out and about and just relax. That is nice.
It really is leaving your own world to see someone else's, seeing life from another's perspective. It is a very different experience.
So, Mr. Quinn, your car, what kind is it?
Electric.
My e-scooter is technically an electric vehicle, right?
Why did you get an electric car?
It is eco-friendly. We only have one Earth. We all have to protect our planet. Reducing carbon emissions is everyone's duty.
I am impressed. You are pretty conscious.
Ha ha ha. I think all young people today should be this conscious.
So, Mr. Quinn, when are you free? You could take me on a road trip.
Whenever you are free, anytime.
I am free today.
Sure. Let's do it today.
It is just taking her out on my e-scooter for a ride. What is the big deal? For that 50 grand and a healthy kidney, I am all in.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Quinn, what do you think about living on credit?
I think living on credit is a very progressive idea. If you have money, don't save it. You should spend it. Even if you are broke, borrow to spend now. Enjoy now. It also helps the economy, right?
Right. I think so too. I have several credit cards. All for living on credit.
Oh, ha 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 ha. That is great. Not like my parents. They just save. They're too conservative.
Mr. Quinn, you said your parents don't spend much and just save their money. So, how much have they saved?
Just a few thousand.
Wow.
My parents' pension isn't much. A little over 2 grand each a month. Now, the two of them live on just that 2 grand pension.
Mr. Quinn, Linda told me that you used to have a girlfriend who had leukemia, and for her you spent hundreds of thousands. Is that true?
Ah, that is true.
Mr. Quinn, you were so good to your girlfriend. It is clear. You are a very devoted person.
That is all in the past. Let's not talk about it.
Oh, what if, hypothetically, if a girl you liked was in debt for hundreds of thousands, would you pay it off for her?
Marry for debt?
I think, if you are willing to pay it off, she'd definitely love you forever.
Marry for debt, and I get stuck with it. This date, it has only been 20 minutes. I can't say anything too harsh, or else my $500,000 reward is gone.
I think love can be measured in money. Anyone who measures love in money is a disgrace to love. If the person I like had hundreds of thousands in debt, and I had the means, I would definitely help her pay it off.
So he is a hopeless romantic.
So, Mr. Quinn, what do you think of me? Oh, come on. Just tell me. We've been talking for so long. Don't you have a clear impression of me yet?
Oh, I've been searching my mind, and of all the positive words I know, there isn't one that can describe how I feel about you.
Oh, you are making me a little shy. Mr. Quinn, I'm just a regular girl. I am not as great as you say.
Using positive words to describe you just doesn't do it justice. But if I use negative words, that is easy. I am just the kind of guy who is blunt. I just tell it like it is.
Oh, you. I think you are great. I think we'll get along really well. Mr. Quinn, your phone. It looks a little old. What kind of phone is that?
Oh no, I should have bought a new phone before this date. This won't help me stall for time and get the matchmaker system reward.
I've had it for a few years.
It is in such bad shape and you haven't replaced it. Can't bear to part with it.
I can't. Yeah, she gave it to me.
Mr. Quinn, you haven't moved on from your ex-girlfriend.
It is not that I can't move on. Actually, over the years, I've long since moved on from her. What I can't let go of is that time.
Mr. Quinn, you are really a sentimental person. But this phone is so old. Shouldn't you get a new one?
Time for a new phone.
So, what phone are you getting?
Well, I don't know much about them. Any recommendations?
Oh, I know. The latest model. The new iPhone is great. What is wrong?
Time's almost up. Only 10 seconds left. $500,000 is right there. This is taking forever. 10.
Mr. Quinn, did I say something wrong? The new iPhone. Isn't it good?
5, 4, 3. $500,000 secured. I am done here.
Miss Miles, I can't believe you would recommend a US phone. Don't you know we're in a trade war with the US? When it comes to principles, your stance is a huge disappointment.
Huh? What?
We're not compatible. We can't be together. I am leaving.
Wait! Patriotism, is that a deal breaker? Mr. Quinn, I am not unpatriotic. I just think this phone is better. If you think, we should support local brands, I think. Blossom phones are great too.
Patriotism is a deal breaker. A deal breaker. There's nothing more to say. We're not the same. We're incompatible. Forcing it. Which won't make us happy.
Hey, Mr. Quinn! So this is his new energy vehicle. He is just a broke poser. What a loser, PFFT.
Hello.
What is your most expensive phone?
Hey, handsome. You should check out this one.
So expensive and a big brand. It must be pretty good.
Okay. I'll take this one. I'll take the one with the most storage.
All right. Handsome.
With my new, healthy pair of kidneys, my waist feels so warm. A phone with big storage is clearly the way to go.
Just a moment.
Sunny just texted me. She was trashing you. Called you a liar. What on earth happened between you two?
It is complicated. We'll talk at work the day after tomorrow.
Mr. Lucas, I have a family thing today. Could you take Zoe out for a few hours?
Oh, sure. No problem.
I've helped Vivian's daughter with her homework before, and she cut my rent. It is the least I can do.
Hi, Mr. Lucas.
Mr. Lucas, here are the keys to my Tesla. It is parked in the basement. Take Zoe to the pedestrian street. If she gets hungry, get her something to eat.
Okay.
I'll send you $1,000.
Oh, that is not necessary. I'm just taking Zoe out. It won't cost much.
Please, Mr. Lucas, just take it.
All right. No problem. Let's go. Zoe, let's go. Time to play.
Bye, Mom.
What is your mom up to today? Why'd she ask me to take you out?
She is talking divorce with my dad. She probably didn't want me to see them fight, so she sent me away. Honestly, I don't care.
I see. Let's get in the car.
Mr. Lucas, Mom told me she's decided to divorce my dad. Your chance is here.
What are you talking about? I don't have any feelings for your mom.
You could now, feelings.
Number never have, never will, and I never will.
Mr. Lucas, don't explain. Explanations are just excuses, and excuses are just hiding the truth.
You little. Where do you learn all this stuff? Let's go.
Jessica, you won't believe it. I went on a blind date today, and I met this total poser. What a loser.
Why does that sound like she is talking about me? It can't be, Miss Miles, can it?
It is really her.
He really has an electric car, not some cheap scooter. Wait, is he actually rich?
Mr. Quinn! So this is your electric car.
This isn't it an electric car?
But it is a Tesla. That is an American brand, too. Mr. Quinn, you have one standard for yourself and another for everyone else. How is that fair? Isn't that a double standard?
Well, Tesla is different. Mr. Musk, the founder of Tesla, his mom lives here. He loves China.
Seriously? You are still using double standards. Why is Tesla allowed, but the iPhone isn't? And what about Mr. Cook? Doesn't he love China?
His mom doesn't live here. That is the difference. When Mr. Cook from Apple has his mom move here, then I'll admit that Apple is a good brand. But for now, sorry, I don't befriend people who use iPhones. I don't make friends with people who use iPhones.
She doesn't want to be with my mom because she uses an iPhone. I should tell my mom.
Your carriage awaits. Princess?
That little girl's outfit. That is easily 100 grand. Her family must be loaded. And Lucas is close to her. He must be rich too.
Let's go. Time to play.
Who is that guy?
A friend.
Just a friend. Friends talk to each other like that. Or is the definition of friend different now?
We were just having coffee together.
You too. Always talk like that.
It is just because we're so close. That is why we talk like that.
So, this friend of yours, is he seeing anyone? If not, can you introduce me to him?
He is pretty picky about who he dates.
I think I am pretty great.
Those fake boobs. What is to brag about? I'll introduce you if I get a chance.
Then what was that? Scumbag comment about...
Oh, come on!
Hello, Linda.
Sunny just texted me again. She said she misunderstood you. She asked me to pass on her apology. She asked if you could meet again. What is really going on with you two? I am getting a little confused.
She is in debt for hundreds of thousands and she wanted me to pay.
What? That much debt? She only makes 3 grand a month. How could she dare to owe that much? I see. Sorry about that. Luke, next time, I'll definitely find you a normal one.
Then I am counting on you, Linda, this time. You still went out of your way. On Monday, I'll give you a red envelope.
I didn't even set you up with a good girl. I can't possibly take your money.
That is their problem. You still put in the effort, Linda. You deserve a thank you.
A few $100 for Linda's connections. That is 600 grand. And a pair of healthy kidneys. Totally worth it.
Let's go.
Look, you got a new car!
Look! Nice car you got there.
Look, we're on the same route. After work, can I get a ride?
This isn't my car. A friend, let me borrow it. Let's go.
Let's go.
Linda.
Oh, Luke.
Morning.
Morning.
No, I can't. Really, it didn't work out. And you are still giving me this. You are too kind.
Whether it worked out or not, that is on me. But you still made the introduction. That is all thanks to you, Linda. So I have to thank you.
Luke, don't worry. Next time, I'll find you a much better one.
Okay, I am heading back.
Okay. Ha ha ha.
Luke is so generous. He gives a red envelope every time. I should set him up more often. If I run out of candidates, I'll just hire actresses for him. Worst case, the red envelope will split it. Just meet and talk, right? See if you are a match. If you don't meet and talk, how will you know?
Linda's really great. Most of her workday, she is not even working. She is out there asking around for any girls looking to date.
Oh, Linda!
Look, after work today, are you free?
I am pretty free right now. As long as it is not the weekend, I am free after work.
Perfect. There is a girl in her 20s who works in e-commerce. I told her about you. And she said she'd be willing to talk. If you are free after work, why don't you two meet and talk? See if you are a match.
I am fine with that. But with my situation, are you sure her parents are okay with it?
Oh, come on. Don't sell yourself short. Okay, so you are a bit poor, but you work for a state-owned enterprise. It is a stable job and great retirement benefits. Some people would envy that.
I don't care what they think, as long as she is willing to meet me.
Her mom said they're good to meet today, and she said you can pick the place. So, where do you want to meet?
How about a Honan restaurant?
Let me ask. Oh! Perfect! She likes spicy food too.
Great!
Hi, you must be Mr. Quinn, the one Aunt Linda mentioned.
You must be Miss Ford.
Female leading place. Date officially starts. In half an hour, you'll receive a card and budgie boxing.
Nice. I like...
I heard about your last date. The girl ordered thousands of dollars in food and a bottle of royal spirit. Is that true?
It is true.
Aren't you afraid I'll do the same? Aren't you afraid I'll do the same?
You don't seem like that kind of person.
Good thing I chose this Hunan restaurant.
True. I really couldn't do something like that. Waiter, we're ready to order. Xinjiang stir-fried chicken, mapo tofu.
And a spicy fish head, and spicy pork stir-fry, and for drinks, some fruit juice. That is it? Okay.
Thanks.
That is a lot. Can we finish it all?
It is okay. If we don't, we can get it to go. Well, we'll take it to go.
Mr. Quinn, you are actually a really nice guy. But there is something I need to tell you.
Go ahead.
I am only on this date to appease my family. I don't want to get married.
And here I thought she had some bad news. So that is all it is. What is the big deal? I don't want to get married either. Just to appease the system. That is all.
I get it. You are at a point in your life when you are building your career. Getting married and derailing your career isn't good.
Thanks for understanding. Sorry for wasting your time. This meal, I'll pay.
No, it is fine. It is not right to let a woman pay.
Mr. Quinn, could you do me a favor when you get back? If Aunt Linda asks, cover for me. Just say you weren't into me. Don't say, I don't want to get married. Okay?
No problem. I'll just say you are too good for me. That I am not good enough.
Thanks. But you don't have to put yourself down like that. Just say you're not into a girl who is a tomboy like me. Put me down a little. Maybe then my family will stop setting me up.
Miss Ford, you are a catch, and you are not that old. So why is your family so desperate to get you married? Just curious. If you'd rather not say, that is fine.
Actually, I don't mind telling you. Do you mind?
Thanks. I don't smoke.
Actually, I am not into guys. I am not into guys. It is the 21st century. Is this news that shocking?
No. I don't think it is shocking. I respect everyone's choices, as long as they don't hurt anyone.
Then why are you coughing so hard?
Probably I choked on the smoke. My lungs aren't used to secondhand smoke.
Sorry.
It is fine. Go ahead. I'll get used to it.
She is the one who helped me complete my 3rd date. I can't offend her. I still need her to get my reward.
You know, you are a nice guy. If it weren't for the fact that I am not into guys, maybe we could have worked out.
But I am not thinking about marriage. Come on. I am not as great as you say. I am single right now. Doesn't that say it all?
That is because they're so shallow. They only care about money. When they hear you only make a few $1,000s a month, they look down on you.
True. That is part of it.
Women like that, I've seen plenty. My last few breakups were all about money. So I am working hard to make money.
You women have to deal with that too.
Of course. They think since I am the man in the relationship, I should take on the man's role. Let me tell you. And it gets worse. They said that being with me meant they faced social stigma, so they needed more emotional compensation. Damn! What the hell is this world coming to?
So your current girlfriend, she is not a materialistic girl, is she?
She went on a blind date the other day, and I found out.
Guy or girl?
Guy. Nowadays, a girl like me, who is willing to be a sucker, how many are left?
Your girlfriend, shouldn't she have the same interests as you?
We do, but she likes money more.
So you caught her, and then what? Well, that is one way to pass the time, right?
Then, I argued with her, and she started crying, telling me that she was going on blind dates, and even getting married. But in the end, she'd still want to be with me. That way, it would ease my financial burden. She was doing it for me.
So you broke up, right?
Nope.
I get it. It is almost New Year's. You are keeping her for the holidays, huh?
No. I am a simp. I can't let her go.
Is there something on my face?
No, there isn't.
Don't tell me you are into me.
No way. Absolutely not. I am not into guys, not at all.
That is a relief. What you just said. You scared me to death.
Wait! Mr. Quinn, even though I look like a tomboy, I am not ugly, am I? Is that really that scary?
It is not about looks. It is about preference.
Don't worry. My orientation will never change. Never.
Okay, you can go on.
I think we can keep this going. I think we can keep this up.
Wait! Didn't you just say it was impossible? You lied to me!
I meant this setup. We can keep it going. That way my family will think I am dating. And they'll stop pressuring me to marry.
I wonder if I can keep going on dates with the same person and get rewards each time. Getting rich this way would be way too easy. She gets her parents off her back. And I get to exploit the system. Not a bad idea.
So, Mr. Quinn, it is a deal.
Samantha Ford, it is a deal.
Next time, we don't need to order so much. We're just doing this for our families. No need to be so lavish. Let's just have a casual meal. That is fine.
But with your background, you shouldn't care about a few dishes, right?
Of course I do. I am saving for the bride price.
You spending money on her is one thing, but you are saving for a bride price too.
It is for security. Security.
How much?
888,000.
What? Even when a guy gets married, he doesn't pay that much.
I am not a guy. She needs security. She is under so much social pressure. Ugh, I am a simp. I deserve it.
Bro, simps never win.
But besides money, she loves me the most.
That is because you don't have a pet yet. You actually have a pet.
Besides my pet and money, she loves me the most.
So you are behind the dog?
Behind a cat.
Congrats, host. 3rd date, reward complete. 5G boxing ability acquired, and a Mercedes class luxury sedan.
Linda, morning.
Morning. So, how was the date yesterday?
I thought she was really nice.
So, you are going to keep seeing each other?
Yeah, we both want to keep seeing each other and get to know each other.
So, how are things going with you two?
After dinner, we just went our separate ways.
You parted ways. Oh, come on. Honestly, you are so clueless. Since you two hit it off after dinner, shouldn't you have gone to a movie or something? Why'd you just part ways?
No experience. Next time.
Oh, you. Honestly.
Linda. Thanks for setting us up.
Don't mention it. By the way, Sam's parents told me that Sam really likes you. She wants to keep seeing you.
If that day ever comes, I'll definitely give you, Linda, a big red envelope.
Oh, you. Go for it. Let's get to work. Let's go.
Mr. Lucas.
Hey, come in. Where's your mom?
Mom's in the kitchen, cooking.
Mr. Lucas, you can start with Zoe. Dinner will be ready soon. I'll call you.
Okay, let's go.
Mr. Lucas, my mom is fighting a divorce with my dad.
A divorce? Why do you need to go to court?
So dumb for the money. My dad doesn't want to give her any money. Mom hired a lawyer to sue my dad. She is demanding the legal split of assets.
Your dad is that awful?
He is seeing another woman. He has a love child. And that woman, she even showed up here legally. He is clearly at fault. When my dad found out Mom hired a lawyer, he got scared. He came over the other day and told Mom the house and car are hers, and he'd give her 10 million.
Wait, that is not fair.
Right. So Mom said no. They had a huge fight. They smashed a lot of things and almost fought. Mom called the cops to get him out.
Okay, I understand. Come on, let's do your homework.
Zoe, Mr. Lucas, dinner's ready.
Okay, we're coming. Let's go eat.
Come on in, Mr. Lucas. There has been some trouble here lately. I am worried about Zoe's safety. Could you stay here for a few days? It won't be long. Just until Zoe is on winter break. Then I'll take her somewhere else to stay. Don't worry. I'll compensate you $500 a day. How about it?
Rich families fighting over assets. One wrong move and I am in big trouble. But Vivian, she waived my rent. It let me get by those years without falling apart.
Sure. I've never lived in a place this nice.
Then, why not stay tonight?
Sure.
That is great. Mr. Lucas, you should just stay here forever.
Until your winter break. A few days is fine.
Why not? Our house is huge. We have plenty of rooms for you.
Mr. Lucas has his own life. Who is it?
He is here to cause trouble. He is here.
Zoe, I'll go check it out. You just eat.
Stop pounding on the door, or I am calling the cops.
This is my house! You are calling the cops! Let's see which cop dares to interfere! Open the door, or else I'll break this door down!
It is Dad.
It is okay.
You have your own place. We're getting a divorce. What are you doing here?
We're not divorced yet! So it is still my house. I'll come and go as I please. It is none of your business. Vivian, you are too scared to open the door. Is there someone in there? Are you hiding a lover from me? Scared I'll see him!
Stop slandering me. Mr. Lucas is Zoe's tutor. He is not some lover. There's nothing between us.
Is this how I clear my name?
So really are hiding a man, huh? Vivian Grant, open this door! Open this door! Open up, or I'll get the fire axe and smash this door down!
Mr. Grant, stop this! Oh, I am calling the cops!
Go ahead! Call the cops! You live off me, and now you are keeping a lover at home! Go on! Call the cops! Let's see which cop will protect you! Open up!
That is a lie! Mr. Lucas and I are just friends!
Come on.
Mr. Lucas, don't open the door. He's a psycho.
He's lying about me. He's slandering me. I can't just let this go. I have to face him.
Huh. So, you are the bastard she's been keeping, huh?
The Baji Boxing Master Reward is pretty useful.
I'm just a tutor. Your marital problems have nothing to do with me. But if you dare to slander my name, then don't blame me for what happens.
Then, why are you in my house?
You psycho! I am here to tutor your daughter. If I am not here, where else would I be?
You are not welcome here!
Viv invited me. Your welcome means Jack.
Mr. Lucas is a great tutor. I've had him for years. You know that. You've even met him. And now you are here slandering him.
You bitch! Always taking his side! Oh, it hurts!
Mr. Lucas, let go. You'll break his arm.
I am begging you! Let go! It hurts! My arm's breaking! Oh!
Still want to mess around?
No! Deal! Damn it!
Viv, the camera at your door. It is working, right?
It is. He came here causing trouble the other day and smashed it. So I got a new one.
Good. The camera caught it all. It was self-defense. I may not be as rich as you, and I only make about $3,000 a month. No car, no house. But I can promise you this. If you try to pull this again, I don't mind taking you down with me.
Got it.
Aha!
Fine. You just wait.
Oh no, I am being ambushed.
Viv, something's happened in the garage. Come over.
Mr. Lucas, where are you? What is going on?
Oh, Viv, I am over here, just talking to the security chief.
Mr. Lucas, what happened?
Ha! These guys were sent by someone. They were lying in wait near my spot, and they had steel pipes when I walked over. They tried to jump me.
Are you hurt?
I am fine. These guys are just a bunch of nobodies. They thought they could take me down. No way. Hey, man, you must have trained before. I trained for a while. Baji boxing. Impressive. Take it away. All right, I'll take them away. All right, thanks.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I am fine. Self-defense.
Mr. Lucas, I am so sorry. You got dragged into my mess.
It is not your fault.
Victor Grant called me. He said it was his mistress. Who did this? He told us to drop it. He'll compensate. And talk about the divorce.
That sounds good to me. Backing down is fine.
You were put in so much danger. It is my fault.
It is fine. I didn't get hurt anyway. I took on 5 of them and hurt a few. It was actually fun.
After I get divorced, I'll make it up to you.
Oh?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I meant I'll compensate you in cash.
Oh, right.
We've already worked it out. Besides the house and the car, he'll also give me 5 million. Thank you, Mr. Lucas.
Don't mention it, Viv. All right. If there is nothing else, I'll get going. Okay. Bye.
PayPal, $1 million, received.
3 million! Viv is so generous! Hey. Hey, bro, you free today? If you are, let's grab a bite.
To test the system's bug, see if I can exploit it. If I can, Sam and I will be best friends for life.
Sure. Can I bring someone else?
Bring someone else? What do you mean?
I want to bring my girlfriend. Don't worry. I'll split the bill.
I'll pay 2/3. It is no big deal. But I don't get it. We're on a fake date. Why bring your girlfriend?
She's just jealous, I told her. But she doesn't believe me. She thinks I am lying. So I am bringing her to see for herself.
Fine. It is just to test the system's bug. Bringing one more person won't matter.
Okay. Send me the address again.
Okay.
Sammy told me you two aren't really on a date. I am not doubting you. I just wanted to meet. Sammy's friend?
Lucas and I only met once. We hit it off, so we exchanged numbers. This date of ours is just to reassure our families.
To me, Sam is just a bro. I could never have romantic feelings for her.
So, Mr. Quinn, what kind of girls do you like?
Oh, I like girls with big waves.
Big waves? What about straight black hair?
He means big waves. Oh!
Everyone has their own quirks. Nothing wrong with that. Besides, I am not getting married.
Why not?
Marriage is a gamble. Scared.
Once love broke my heart.
So, can you tell me more about
Let's
it?
not talk about the past.
Life's been hard enough.
Alright then, let's drop it.
Eat up. You two, go ahead. I am going to the restroom.
Don't worry. While you are gone, we won't eat too much.
Mr. Quinn, what do you do for work?
I work at a state-owned enterprise. Just coasting.
Huh?
Female lead is ready. Blind date starting now. In half an hour, you'll receive a $2 million bonus and a perfectly healthy liver.
What? I can't hack the system's bugs, but my buddy's girlfriend is now on a blind date with me. Well then, let's do it. The reward is too good to pass up.
Working at a state-owned enterprise. Just coasting. Then how do you drive a Tesla and a Mercedes class?
Well, that is a bit complicated.
How to put it?
Besides just coasting at my state-owned job, in my free time, I also run my own business.
What kind of business?
Tutoring kids. How can I make that sound more impressive?
Sometimes I do. Education consulting.
Like tutoring.
Sometimes I also find system bugs for rewards.
A software engineer. Software.
A little sometimes. I also do security work.
You are so talented. You are amazing.
It is nothing. I've been at it for years. It didn't go anywhere just this year that I've seen some results.
So, how much do you make?
This month, I made over $1 million.
Mr. Quinn, you are incredible. If only my Sammy were as amazing as you. That'd be great.
I think Sammy's amazing. She's way more impressive. When I was her age, I was nowhere near as good.
How old are you? You look pretty young. You are not much older than my Sammy, are you?
I am almost 30.
That is still young.
Actually, I am just 1 year away from 30.
That is even younger. You are so young and successful. Girls must be all over you, right? So why are you on a blind date?
It is just to appease my parents. They want me to get married.
So, what kind of woman do you think would be the one for you? Big boobs. And wild.
I was just kidding. I am not that shallow.
So, what kind of girl do you like?
I value inner beauty more. Someone virtuous and gentle. Of course, she can't be ugly either.
So, what do you think? Am I ugly or pretty?
You are very pretty.
Actually, I think my personality is pretty traditional. At home, I like to do housework and cook. Besides, Sammy always compliments me, saying I am a natural homemaker. He says so.
This woman is something else. Sammy, he is in trouble.
Right. I've heard Sammy say that. Huh?
Actually, I am not into women. I am with her only because she is good to me. She told me she can't live without me. I don't want to hurt her. Actually, I am straight. I like responsible and ambitious men.
Really?
Actually, I am really struggling right now. When I see her now, I have to pretend to be happy. Sammy's back. Mr. Quinn, what I just told you, please, don't tell Sammy. I am afraid she'll get the wrong idea.
I get it.
You guys are no fun. You had all this time, and you only ate this much.
Oh, 不过是 we were saving it to share. Of course, we were waiting for you to start eating.
This poor guy, she is with a woman like that. She is about to get her heart broken all over again. But she has been dumped so many times. She is probably used to it.
Congrats! Host to force. Date completed. Reward, $2 million and a perfectly healthy liver.
What is on your mind? That is a pretty lewd smile.
Just thinking of something funny.
What is so funny? Tell us.
I can't tell them that I just made $2 million.
My mom called. Our dog had puppies.
Mr. Quinn, is this your car? I've never been in a car. This nice.
Bro, you gotta work harder, work hard, and get your girl. A Mercedes too.
Sure. I'll go home and ask around. Where to sell a kidney? I'll sell one right away.
A worker's kidney isn't worth much. If you want to sell a kidney, you should take better care of yourself. Get yourself in shape first. I am off.
Mr. Quinn, let's exchange numbers. If I don't ask now, you'll get away.
The date is over, but in front of Sammy, exchanging numbers. Will that hurt her feelings? But if I say no, that is so rude. She is probably getting jealous.
I am off.
Complete your 5th date and you'll get a huge 3-bedroom, 2-living-room house.
The system's being so generous this time. A house like that in Metro City is worth millions. I'll finally be a big city guy with a house and a car.
These dates are great. I need more dates. Hey, hold on. This fifth date, where am I going to find her? Linda's contacts are out of the question. New Year's is coming. Looks like I'll have to ask my family. Mom, I am coming home in a few days. About the dates. How many have you set up?
You are really ready to go on dates. You are not kidding me, are you?
Come on, I am serious. Why would I lie to you? I'll be 30 after the new year, and I am still single. Are you really not worried?
Hey, you little brat. It is not that I wouldn't set you up. You were the one who refused. Every time I mentioned a date, you'd avoid coming home.
Come on, I was wrong before, but now I've seen the light. About the dates, did you set any up or not?
Oh, what are your requirements?
Female.
That is it. Nothing else.
It is not a real date. Why set the bar so high?
She can use the bathroom and find her way home in the rain.
Sir, what have you been through all these years? Your standards have gotten so low.
Come on, I am just worried if my standards are too high, they'll turn me down. But if I lower my standards, I might actually find someone...
All right. Okay, I get it. These past few days, I've been talking to some old friends. But the women they suggested, well, they were either divorced, had health issues, or family problems. Well, I figured you'd probably turn them down anyway. So I said no.
Mom, don't be so picky. These days, men can't afford to be picky about women. I'll go on any date you set up. I'll even take time off work to go on them.
Well, around here, the bride price has gone up to 200 grand. It is at least 100 grand. Your dad and I can't help you much. So, over the years, how much have you saved?
Been waiting for her to ask that. If she'd asked 2 days ago, I wouldn't have known what to say. But now, it is a whole different story.
About the bride price, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to pay.
Oh, how much have you saved?
Telling them the full amount would scare them. I'll just tell them a fraction.
Over 300 grand.
Over 300 grand. $300,000? You make 3 grand a month. How could you save that much in a few years?
Oh, Mom, my job is pretty easy, so I do some part-time work, like tutoring or deliveries and stuff.
These past few years, it hasn't been easy.
What do you mean? I am doing just fine, aren't I? Oh, Mom, there is one more thing I wanted to tell you.
What is it?
I bought a new car. For the new year, I'll drive it home.
Chase Motors or Wheeler Motors.
That is my mom for you. She knows my limits. But she doesn't know about my system.
Mom, come on, Mom. I bought a luxury car. Ever heard of Mercedes? I bought a Mercedes.
Such an expensive car. Where did you get all that money?
It is used, not expensive. It was cheap.
Don't be so naive. When you get home, if anyone asks, just say it is a new car. Don't you dare say it is used.
Okay, Mom, I get it. All right, that is it. I'll go now. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Man, ever since I got the matchmaker system, if I go a week without a single date, I feel like I am just wasting my time. My current connections aren't enough. I need to find new channels.
Mr. Quinn, our company has a $30,000 a year platinum VIP package. It is a bit pricey, but you'll get access to higher quality women.
I know my place. I am realistic. Those high quality women, I am not good enough. Even if I date them, it won't work out. So, just recommend some ordinary ones.
Mr. Quinn, you deserve a higher quality woman.
A few $1,000s can still match me with multiple dates. It doesn't matter if they're not great. After all, I am just here for the system rewards.
Number, I'm not good enough.
One matchmaking service isn't enough. I need to sign up for more. Finally, I am all set. Memberships at 6 matchmaking services. Now, the number of dates should be enough, right?
Are you free tonight?
What is up?
Sammy's busy on weekends. She has no time for me. I am home alone. It is so boring. Can you go out with me to go shopping?
I don't think that is a good idea.
We're just friends. Going out together, shopping and grabbing a bite. You don't have to be so cautious. Sammy's not that petty.
Sorry. Weekends are my busiest time for work. I can't make time. Sammy! Small world.
It is.
Just off work. Hop in. I'll give you a ride. Sammy, there is something you need to see.
If you are really free, just go with her.
Wait, bro. Did you not get what I am saying? You trust me that much, and your girlfriend.
I get it. But I trust you. You are not into my girlfriend.
Bro, I have something to say, but I am not sure if I should.
Don't. I really appreciate you telling me this. It just proves you are a very trustworthy person. You're going shopping with her. I am fine with it.
But do you know what she is thinking?
But I know that if you don't go with her, she'll just go with someone else. Maybe a girl, maybe a guy.
Do you have to be so hung up on just one person?
I love her.
But do you know if she even loves you back?
I can't live without her.
Bro, you've been dumped more than once. You know what she is like. You should know better than anyone.
But she is different.
Bro, honestly, you are being a total simp.
I am willing to be her dog. Bro, I am begging you. Just go shopping with her. She is home alone, and she is really bored. When she is bored, she overthinks. Bro, I'll send you some cash. I know you are struggling too. Whatever you spend tomorrow, just let me know. I'll cover it.
Bro, you are being such a pushover.
Do you know the flower language of a turtle?
What? Turtles have flower language now?
A turtle's flower language is patience and longevity. Only with patience can it last forever.
Bro, come on. You've really taken simping to a whole new level.
Bro, I know this is pathetic, but I love her so much.
Yesterday, when you went to the restroom, this is what she said. She is not actually into women. She is just with you out of gratitude. There's no real feelings. After all that, you still don't care.
You've only heard it once. I've heard it 1,000,000 times.
I am serious. You should really think about your relationship. Is it really worth it?
Bro, you just don't get it. She is really different.
I know guys can be simps, but I never thought women could be this pathetic. Enough. Just stop talking. I'll take you home.
Can you pull over up ahead? I'll get her some sugar roasted chestnuts.
Get out!
Lucas! New car again.
Borrowed it from a friend.
What kind of friend is that nice?
My best friend, of course. What? You don't have a friend like that?
Lucas, come here.
We need to talk to you about something.
Don't tell me my fake sick day is exposed. It was just a day off. Do they need the cops for that? I shouldn't have lied about that blind date, but that can't be. For a day off. Is this really necessary?
Lucas, I always thought you were an honest man. I never thought you'd turn out to be like this.
I wasn't thinking straight. Sir, please forgive me. I promise I'll never do it again.
Forgive you? You've committed a major crime. You are going to jail.
But, sir, that is not a jail offense, is it?
You think this is a small matter? The cops are here. You better confess. Cooperate or face the consequences.
I shouldn't have asked off.
Is this about your day off? For a few days off. Do you think the police would come here?
I shouldn't have used my uncle's death as an excuse. My uncle's been dead for over 10 years.
Are you still trying to pull one over on me?
Hey, it's not about that. Then what is it?
Think.
Lately, I didn't steal the company's toilet paper.
You are not going to confess. Are you? Officers? This man is not cooperating. He won't confess. You can question him.
Wait, what is this all about? I am just a nobody. What crime could I possibly commit?
We received a report that you used your position for personal gain. It is a huge amount. We're here to investigate.
What power do I have? Sir, the officers don't know. You know I am just a regular employee. What power do I have to profit from?
How should I know how you did it? After all, you are the one who brought back your uncle, who's been dead for over 10 years to die again.
Lucas, did you recently receive a large transfer and post it online?
Could it be the landlady's $1 million transfer to my account? I did post it online to show off.
That is true.
Someone sent us a screenshot of your social media post. From what we know, your monthly salary is less than $4,000, and your family isn't rich. So, that $1 million, where did it come from?
You must have sold out the company for that kind of money, right?
Just because I received $1 million transfer, you assume I sold out the company.
Then, where did that million come from?
I can tell you how I got this $1 million, and I can prove every penny is clean. But I have a question. The people who framed me, will they be punished?
That post, only my ex, Lynn Rivers, could see it. I never thought she'd be so vicious.
You answer our questions first. Whether it is a false accusation or not, you have to prove your innocence first.
Fine. I'll talk.
We've already called Miss Grant to confirm. It was our mistake. We're truly sorry, but we had no choice. We received a tip. We had to investigate.
From now on, don't post things like that on your social media.
I won't post again. Then I have a question. The person who framed me, will they be punished?
You suddenly came into a huge sum of money with no clear source. It is a reasonable question. That is not a false accusation.
So you're saying I have to stay poor, I can't have money, and if I get rich, it is okay for me to be framed?
We understand your anger, but there is really nothing we can do to punish the tipster.
I see. Thanks, officers.
Lucas, I had no idea you were such a dishonest person. Taking time off for your own business, showing off on social media, and even using your uncle, who's been dead for over a decade, as an excuse. That is going way too far.
Sir, didn't I tell you that this $1 million was compensation for the ambush in the basement? The landlady paid me for it.
You did? So what?
And did I tell you that 6 guys with steel pipes ambushed me in the basement, and I sent them all to the hospital?
You're...
Justice. I'll post again. That'll piss you off.
Hello?
Bro, wanna hang out tonight
Just you.
with my girlfriend?
Then I'll pass. I just feel like your girlfriend's a little off.
Bro, just come out. I already promised her I could get you to come.
She asked you to invite me.
Yeah, she asked if I offended you. She said it is because I am a slacker, and that is why you are upset. Bro, please, do this for me.
You are being way too desperate.
I know, but she is been acting up pretty badly. Bro, just come out.
I am not being cocky, but I feel like your girlfriend has a thing for me.
I know.
And you still want us to meet.
She saw your Mercedes class. That is why she wants to meet. Just tell her the truth when you meet. Just say you only make a few thousand a month. Then she'll stop having any ideas.
Fine. Oh. I'll take my scooter tonight.
Alright. Thanks, bro.
Here I am.
Mr. Quinn, why are you here on a scooter? Where is your Mercedes class?
That Mercedes class is my friend's. He is back and using it now, so I can't drive it to show off.
But didn't you make a lot of money? You even got $1 million today. Why not buy one yourself?
Well, it is just game money. Won it playing cards. It is not real money. I am just a regular guy making $4,000 a month. How could I possibly make over $1 million a day?
Mr. Quinn, you are quite a comedian.
Yeah, life is hard enough as it is. A little joke now and then. What is the harm, right?
Playing the rich guy. Is that fun for you?
It is pretty interesting, actually. It is a chance to see the many faces of life.
I am suddenly feeling a little sick. I don't want any barbecue.
What is wrong? Why are you suddenly feeling sick?
Who knows? Maybe I saw something disgusting.
We're already here.
You two eat. I am going home.
Don't go.
I said I am sick. I can't eat. You are just siding with your friend. What about my feelings? You don't care at all, do you? Fine then. You and your friend can just be together.
Okay. We'll go together. We're not eating.
Wow. Oh, 3 years since I've been home. Hey, Mom, I am coming home tonight. Is there dinner for me?
Don't worry, I've got a chicken ready.
Great.
Dad, I am home.
Where'd he get all this money? He didn't do something illegal, did he?
Wow. Old Quinn, your son's loaded.
He is not rich. He is so irresponsible. He gets money and buys a car. He won't even find a wife. He is such a handful.
With a car, that's nice. Finding a wife is a piece of cake. Well, old Quinn, the Lewis's pipe is broken. I'll go check it out.
How much did you pay for this car? Is it legit?
It is a cheap used car. It looks new because I spent a few grand on a new paint job.
This restoration job is amazing. You can't even tell it is used.
Dad, did Mom set me up with any dates?
She found a few, but I don't think they're reliable. Not a good match.
You get me, Dad.
You know I deserve better.
You're almost 30, and you're underpaid. Why would any of them want you?
Dad!
Dad. So what do you think I'm suited for?
Never married women. I am afraid they won't want you. We're not rich or powerful, and you are not getting any younger.
So you are saying I can only find a divorced woman?
Yeah, not necessarily. Not easy to find. Even divorced women are hard to find.
I have a car now.
Good thing you have a car. If you didn't have one, you'd have to wait for a divorced woman with a kid to want you.
Seriously. The dating scene now. Is that tough?
Nowadays, so many women are flocking to big cities, so the ones left who still want a local guy are a rare commodity. One single woman, 100 suitors. So of course it is tough. Look, I am telling you this to set your expectations. When you go on those dates, don't be so picky.
Okay. I'll think about it.
Don't think about it. While your mom and I can still help with the kids, get married soon, and have kids soon.
Sai, looks like Dad's just anxious.
Dad, don't be so pessimistic. I am capable now. I can make money, so these problems aren't problems anymore.
With your salary, how much can you save?
I have a side hustle. I made a lot tutoring. See, 300 grand.
Whoa.
So your savings plus what your mom and I have saved, that is just enough for the bride price, the house, the wedding. We still have no money for that.
Seriously? So now, the cost of getting married here is that high?
Yeah, the big ones are the house and car. The house is $500,000. The bride price is 300 grand. And the gold jewelry, both sides, wedding banquet costs. And what about the car exit fee, the name change fee? Sigh. It is tough.
I haven't been back in years. And our town has gotten so rich.
The poorer the place, the more they demand. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Hey! It is not a one-time opportunity. There is the second marriage, the third. So there are plenty of chances, right?
All right, let's drop it. You haven't been home in years. Let's talk about something happy. Hey, don't bring this up later. It'll upset your mom.
Okay, I get it.
Let's go.
This place is so inconvenient. I have to get them a new place with an elevator so they can get around easier.
Honey, look who is home.
My boy!
Mom!
Mom, I am home!
My boy. Oh, my dear, you've gotten so thin. Weren't you
Good thing I
eating
am
well
back
out
now.
there?
A month ago, I was even worse. To pay off my debts, I had to pinch pennies. I am 6 feet tall, and I only weighed about 120 pounds. Now I am over 140. That is okay. No. I eat plenty. It is because I eat too much that I am trying to lose weight.
Why would you lose weight? You need to gain weight. Eat more.
Now that I am back, I am going to eat my fill. I'll try to gain 20 pounds.
That is more like it.
It has only been 3 years, but Mom's hair is mostly white. I've let no one else down, only my parents.
Sa, it's up. Oh, Queen, it's up. Oh, my boy. How is it? All your favorites, right?
I've missed this. Mom, nice new car.
Hey, you can't even tell it is used. When you go on your blind date, just say it is a brand new car. That way, on your date, you'll look impressive.
Don't worry, Mom. I won't say a word. Okay.
Yummy! Mom, this is so good.
Look at this kid. All these years, saving all this money. He must have saved it by scrimping. And he won't even admit it. Just look at him. He has never had good food.
No, Mom, I eat really well.
Oh.
Seafood worth tens of thousands. I've eaten it all. Yeah.
Oh, please. Rich people, such a waste.
I didn't waste it. I ate almost all of it.
Can you really eat that much?
If I can't finish, I just take it to go and eat it at home.
Someone else is paying and you take it to go, oh my, you'd actually do that. All these years, you've really thickened your skin. Hey, old Quinn, would you ever do something like that?
I have a face. I'd never do that. What about you? Would you do that?
Not a chance.
Mom, Dad, I am your own son. If you want to scold me, just do it. I won't talk back.
Number, I am actually praising you.
Fine. Then I'll just take it as a compliment.
Have some more. Eat up.
Okay.
Oh, right, son. Tomorrow, a match is coming over. I'll ask her tomorrow and set up a time for you two to meet.
Mom, you are amazing. So efficient.
Of course, tomorrow. You have to take it seriously. Okay, if you hit it off, then take it further. Don't you dare be so picky.
Don't worry, Mom. No matter how bad they are, I won't turn them down.
Oh, I was worried that they'd turn you down.
If they turn me down, I'll just give the local girls the cold shoulder. I'll just go out of town and find a wife.
Then go find one.
Never mind. I'll just give them a chance.
Oh, please. Eat up! What? Wendy, you are here!
Oh, my dear!
Luke, come out! Wendy's here!
Coming!
Oh, so this is your son. This young man is so handsome. Right? Your mom asked me to set you up with a girl. She'll be in town at 3 p.m. today. Why don't you just drive to the station and pick her up?
Sure, no problem.
What a nice car. Luke, this is a big class for you.
Let's talk in the car, Auntie.
Okay? Hey, I have a picture of the girl. Take a look. This girl, her last name's Porter. She's 25, high school graduate. She's been working for 7 years. She works at a supermarket. She makes $3,000 a month.
Let's see. Looks filtered. About 7. Just by looking, she is a real homebody.
What is she like? Are you happy with her?
Very happy. I am just worried. She won't like me.
Oh, this girl. She's a bit picky. Otherwise, she'd be married by now. But I've talked to little Porter's parents. Her conditions are a bit high, but they're not asking for the moon. Come on. You can definitely afford it.
What are their conditions?
The bride price isn't high. $88,000.
Are you sure?
Of course. Her parents said, if it works out, you'll be family. They're considerate of young people, so the bride price isn't that high.
Wow. That is so rare.
Also, though the bride price is just a token, there are some traditions we have to follow.
So, what are these traditions?
5 golds, upbringing fee, escort fee, bridesmaid fee, car entry fee, car exit fee, name change fee, wedding banquet fee, leaving home fee.
So, altogether, how much is that?
Oh, her parents aren't greedy. Just around $400,000, not counting the car and house.
So generous! Just $400,000.
They're probably afraid that after a divorce, I'll ask for the bride price back. So they're using other names. For the system's reward, I'll just take it.
Right! Her parents are so reasonable. You know, the bride price over there is $200,000, but her parents only asked for $88,000. That is them being considerate. It is tough on the groom.
Father-in-law of the year.
He doesn't seem to mind. That means his family can still afford it. There is still room to push for more. Even though you are spending hundreds of thousands, almost $1 million on a wife, but if you break it down, that is only $10,000 a year. For $10,000 a year, you get a wife to cook and clean for you, to look after you, to marry and have kids with. That is an absolute steal.
Yeah, right.
When I heard the 88 grand bride price, I was worried they were being too reasonable. I was trying to figure out a decent way to end it. Turns out, I didn't have to.
I am off the train. Meet me at the station by the exit.
Okay. We're on our way.
Haha!
Jade, over here.
She is so rugged. She'd be a great farmhand. She must be Hannah Foster's long-lost sister.
This is my niece, Jade Porter, and this is the guy I told you about. My co-worker's son, Lucas Quinn. He works for a state-owned company in Metro City. Both his parents work. He is 4 years older than you. He is a good, honest kid.
Hello. Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Harrowing in place. Blind date begins now. In 30 minutes, you will receive the healthiest lungs and the ready-to-move-in luxury penthouse. Note, if she leaves within 30 minutes, you get no reward.
For Hanover, for that 3 million, for my lungs, I have to play nice. I need to last half an hour.
Listen, he works for a state-owned company. He has a car and a house. If you marry him, you'll be set for life.
You're so thin, Mr. Quinn. You must live a very frugal life.
I've been on a diet. I went a little overboard.
Look at his whole outfit. It is probably only $100. He is clearly a cheapskate. He starved himself this thin and calls it a diet. Ridiculous.
Luke's family is well off. I've already told your parents. They're very pleased.
They don't get to decide for me.
Let me.
Let's go.
This is his own car.
His own car.
It must be worth around 300 grand, this skinny guy. Maybe he is not a cheapskate. He is really on a diet. Maybe he is worth a shot. He is not one of those jerks who rent a luxury car just to scam people, is he?
Hop in. What is wrong?
I want the front seat.
Sure. Watch your head.
Is this your car?
Yes.
How much
just
was
bought
it?
it. $1 million or so. Seatbelt.
Paid in full or financed?
Paid in full. Of course.
You are that rich. So state-owned companies pay that much now.
My salary isn't that high. Just a few thousand a month. This is other money.
Can't talk about it, right?
Must be dirty money, but I don't care. As long as I can get some money for my family, that is all that matters. Even if he gets caught for a crime, that is his problem.
Yes. I'd rather not say.
My old colleague's son. How does he make so much money? He makes way more than my son. Way more.
What kind of car is this? That expensive?
Mercedes? Class?
That is over $1 million. Over 1,010,000.
It is still around $1 million.
Wow. He is so successful. Jade, don't let this one get away.
He is a catch. Being a bit thin is fine. It means he is disciplined. That is a plus, not a minus.
What do you like to do in your free time? Any hobbies?
I don't have any hobbies.
No smoking, no drinking, no gambling, no women. If I had to name one, I can't sit still. I just like to work more and make more money. I just want to work and make money.
What a great hobby. A born workhorse. This is the kind of man to marry.
Nowadays, a down-to-earth young man like you is so rare.
Yeah, so many young guys these days won't even work hard for money, but they love to spend. It is really pathetic.
That is not right. A man has to be responsible. A man should earn and save money. That is how you build a family and a career.
Luke is so sensible.
But
Why did you buy a car this expensive? $1 million car. Wouldn't it be better to save that money?
Honestly, I don't care about cars for work. A scooter's fine, but I had to come for this date, so I bought one.
But $1 million car, that is so expensive.
If that $1 million were just sitting in my bank account, that would be amazing.
Price doesn't matter. I can ride a scooter, but I can't let my wife be embarrassed. She deserves the best.
What a man! Now that is a good man!
His outfit, it makes sense now. He's frugal for himself, but he'll spend on his woman. What a great man.
So, what do you like to do for fun?
I don't have many hobbies. I watch shows in my free time, listen to music, and I am into investing.
Investing?
Yeah, investing, funds, stocks, that kind of thing. I really enjoy researching it.
So, how much have you made?
The market's been rough lately. I haven't made much.
She's being so evasive. She must have lost a lot.
Even though for the past 2 years I haven't made much money, and I've made some mistakes, but I've learned a lot about investing. With enough capital, I could make a lot of money.
That is pretty impressive.
So, if you get married, will you manage the money yourself, or let your wife handle it?
Of course, my wife will handle the money. Me, I am not into managing money. I am only into making it.
Then you two are a match made in heaven.
Why do you think that way?
Because making money is easy. You just have to work hard, but managing money isn't. It involves so much. I am not good at it.
That is true. Managing money is a real headache. Making money work for you, investing and all that. That is even more of a headache. Plus, you have to deal with a lot of pressure. Not everyone can do it.
Look, if you get married, will you really let your wife handle your salary?
Of course. I am not into managing money. I am not interested in managing money.
But do you trust your wife?
What is that supposed to mean? Is she trying to make me look bad?
When two people are together, if you can't even trust your own wife, then why get married?
Right! Marriage is about working together. How could you question that?
Now that is a solid family
I won't
man.
have to go on any more dates. He is a keeper.
Such a great young man, willing to be a woman's cash cow for life. Shouldn't I introduce him to my own niece? After all, Jade is just my cousin's daughter. Later, I'll tell her mom about Jade's past. Make them think twice. My niece is only 20, and she is prettier than Jade. She'd be a much better match.
For the system's reward, playing along with their dreams. What is the harm? If she wants to hear it, I'll say anything.
Congrats, host. 6 dates complete. Reward: the best lounge and a luxury penthouse.
What do you think of the national soccer team?
Do you like soccer?
I love soccer. It is my biggest hobby.
He likes soccer, so he can't possibly like a team that is terrible. I hear the national team is terrible, so he probably doesn't like them. Actually, I like soccer too, but not the national team.
Why don't you like the national team?
I had it all planned out. If she said she liked the national team, I was ready to tear them apart. All my prepared lines are useless now.
Because they're terrible. Being terrible is a sin on the field.
My line! She just said my line.
What is wrong? Did I say something wrong?
Miss Porter, we're not a good match.
Why? Just because I don't like the national team.
Yes. Not entirely.
But they're terrible.
Yes, they're terrible. But they're our national soccer team. They're like our children, our own children. If they don't do well, do we just hate them?
But they're so bad, and we're supposed to praise them. Isn't that just spoiling them?
When our own children make mistakes, we should give them a chance to improve.
Exactly. No matter how bad they are, they're still our own team. How could we not support them?
Whose side are you on? But this is just about a soccer team. It is not worth breaking up over.
This isn't about a soccer team. It is about how you feel about children. I can't have a wife who would hate my kids just because they're not perfect. Miss Porter, please get out of the car. We're not compatible. We won't be happy together. Let's not waste each other's time.
It is just a soccer team. Is it really that big a deal?
After dozens of dates, he was the best catch I'd ever had. Driving $1 million car. I was already ready to marry him.
This is my line. I won't tolerate crossing it. Miss Porter, leaving the soccer team aside, in my eyes, you are a great person in every way. I hope you'll be graceful. Don't ruin your perfect image in my eyes.
But that doesn't make sense. If you are not happy, I can love the team.
Love for your own children has no conditions. Loving the team just for me isn't real love. Miss Porter, get out. Let's end this gracefully.
Jade, you can't force a relationship. Since you are not a good match, just let it go.
But
Excuse me.
Sorry, Aunt Wendy. It was a wasted trip, but when you are not a good match, there is nothing I can do.
It didn't work out. Since Jade Porter is out, my niece has a chance. He is easy to fool about most things, except he loves the national soccer team. I'll tell my niece that. When they meet, she must praise the national soccer team.
I've been admired by a man in $1 million car, so I am not just anyone. Next time, I'll ask what car they drive, and if it is worth $1 million.
You can drop me off here. Look, it didn't work out. But don't be sad.
I am not sad. Sigh. All I want is a family. Why is it so hard?
It is okay. There are plenty of great girls out there. This one didn't work out, but the next one might be even better. I know a lot of wonderful girls, and they're all single. With your qualities, you're more than good enough. How about I set you up with one?
Really? That would be great.
I have a niece. She is only 20, and she is beautiful. She has never had a boyfriend. She is home right now. How about you two meet tomorrow?
How about today? How about today?
It is too late today. Tomorrow.
Based on today's information, I'll coach my niece what to say and what not to say. I'll cram her on the national soccer team.
Tomorrow works. I am free anytime.
Great! It is a deal.
Okay, bye, Aunt Wendy.
Drive safe. Bye!
Weren't you on a date? Why are you back so soon?
Sigh. It didn't work out.
Why? She wasn't into you.
It wasn't that. We talked the whole time and realized we're incompatible, so it just fizzled out.
Incompatible? What a load of crap. Didn't you say you'd stop being so picky? Huh? You are using this stupid excuse to turn her down.
She wants a man who'll let her manage his assets and hand over his paycheck for her to manage. I am not comfortable with that.
A woman managing the money. What is wrong with that?
Think about what happened with Sean Hill. He let his wife manage all the money, but his wife behind his back transferred all his assets to her family. It is the new year, and they're still fighting.
You have to be careful.
Aunt Wendy said she'd introduce me to her niece. We're meeting tomorrow.
This time, you have to make it work. Stop being so picky.
Come on, don't worry. I am dying to get married. I won't be picky.
Go get dinner. Hello? Oh, I'll ask him now. So, my friend from the square dance group just called me. She said her coworker's daughter is back in town. She wants to set you up. She is asking if you are free tomorrow.
Of course, I am free.
But aren't you meeting Aunt Wendy's niece tomorrow?
1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. They don't conflict.
What if you like the one in the morning? What about the one in the afternoon?
How could a blind date work out on the first try? You have to go on a few more to compare. Mom set it up.
Playing the field. You'll get a beating.
Those women are the same way. They've already set up multiple dates. It is marriage. It is normal to have more options.
He has a point.
So who is in the morning and who is in the afternoon?
Hold on. Hello, Aunt Wendy. About tomorrow with your niece. Is it in the morning or the afternoon?
Afternoon.
Got it. Aunt Wendy said tomorrow afternoon. Then this one is tomorrow morning.
Okay. I'll let her know. It is my first time doing this. It feels a little wrong.
You'll get used to it. Mom, tonight, I am going out.
What are you doing out so late?
It is for tomorrow's dates. I need to get some gifts.
Oh, right. Go ahead. Don't spend too much.
Okay, don't worry.
Well... So this is the matchmaker system's reward. A luxury penthouse. Not bad. It is moving ready. I'll have my parents moving too.
Right here. Look, park here.
Okay, got it.
Grandma Stewart. This is the guy I told you about yesterday. Look, I brought him over today so you can see if you like him.
What does my opinion matter? It is up to my daughter.
Look at that young man. He is so handsome. And he drives such a nice car. His family must be rich. He works for a state-owned company. And in Metro City, no less. He must be a great catch.
You didn't have to bring anything. You shouldn't have.
It is nothing.
Where is your daughter?
She is probably still asleep. She didn't even get up for dinner. Johnny! Your date's here. Get out here!
A mother-in-law like that. No way. If we ever fight, my whole family can't take her on.
I know. Just have him come in. I am too lazy to go out.
Sorry for the embarrassment. She is usually not like this. Maybe she is just tired from yesterday.
I totally get it. At home, I am sometimes too lazy to move.
Let's go see her. Come on.
Let's go!
Why?
Her mom is in great shape. We're together every day, dancing in the square. She is so full of energy. You're Joni. If she marries him, she can help with the kids. No problem at all.
That is great! Why haven't you opened the door yet?
Hold on. I am not dressed yet.
It is this late, and you're still in bed. We have a guest, and you didn't even brush your hair.
I was going to brush my hair and get dressed, but you were rushing me.
Come on in.
Hi, I am Jon Stewart.
Hi, I am Lucas Quinn.
Female lead is ready. Blind date begins now. In half an hour, the host will receive a beauty boost and a $3 million reward. Warning, if either protagonist leaves early, the date fails. No reward will be given.
This reward is pretty good.
Sorry, Mr. Quinn. I binged a show last night, so I overslept.
On my days off, I stay up late too. We're young. I get it.
You get it? Mom, I am a little hungry. Can you go and make me some noodles?
You wouldn't get up for breakfast. And now you want me to make you noodles. She is hungry. She wants something to eat. Just go make her something to eat. Fine. Fine. I'll make you some noodles.
Close the door. It is a bit cold out.
Got it.
My mom's just like that. Have a seat. They're gone now. Let's be honest. Let's talk about your terms.
So that is why she sent her mom away.
I paid cash this year for a place in Tech Gardens, a large flat. It is fully furnished. I drove here in my new Mercedes class.
Any debt?
Number, I don't spend money. I don't have.
About you. I know a little. You are a good earner. You paid cash yourself for a house and a car. And you still have 200 grand in savings. You are impressive.
Thanks.
But it is not enough to marry me.
What do you need to marry you?
I have a younger brother. He is only 18. My family is very patriarchal. Anything good in the family goes to him. And me, I am just a money-making tool.
Since you are not happy with this situation, why don't you fight back?
Fight back? How can I? It is not like I haven't tried. Then my mom caused a scene at my work, called me ungrateful. Called me a traitor.
That must be tough. So, what is the dowry?
I heard them say 388 grand.
That is not too high. Is it because there are so many extra fees?
That is the dowry for my family. That money isn't for me, but I am not getting married for free. I need a dowry. Of my own.
You mean, on top of the 388 grand for your family, I have to give you another one. So I have to give you a separate bride price.
That is right. How much you give them? I don't care. Even if you negotiate it down to 88 grand or even 18 grand, I have no problem with that. But my share can't be less.
So you want a double bride price? Isn't that a little too ridiculous?
Is that strange? I am not some starry-eyed teenager. I am not a hopeless romantic. Marriage is for life. It is serious. I need to secure my future.
So, how much do you think is enough to be considered security?
I am not into all that nonsense, and I don't care about lucky numbers. Just a flat 500 grand. If you can accept that, we can talk.
500 grand.
Is that a lot? I am a college grad. I am healthy. I can have children, and I can give a child a better home education. I have a stable and decent job. 500 grand is reasonable, right?
Reasonable. Very reasonable.
There is one thing I should clarify. Having a baby is too hard on the body. I don't want to.
No children. Then your childbearing value and home education are worth what?
If you insist on having children, I can have one, but I'll need compensation.
Having a baby is tough on the body. It really is. Wanting compensation is only fair. So, how much do you think is a reasonable compensation?
I won't ask for too much. Just market rate. 200 grand is enough. That is reasonable, right?
Reasonable. Very reasonable.
As an independent woman, I have my own career. I won't give up my career to raise a child. I can have a child, but for childcare, you'll have to find someone else.
No problem. That is the man's job.
My job is in the capital for now. I have no plans to change jobs. I won't change jobs just to date you and move to your city. Can you accept that?
Marriage is important, but so is your career. You can't sacrifice one for the other.
If we get married, I don't need you to throw a lavish wedding. And I don't need a diamond ring or a wedding dress. No need for a fancy car parade for the wedding. I think that money is better saved for ourselves.
I couldn't agree more.
About what I just said, I'll draw up an agreement. We'll both sign it. If the agreement is broken, what the penalty will be must be clear. Can you accept that?
Absolutely. You can start right now writing the agreement.
Once she writes the agreement clause by clause, and we both confirm it, half an hour will have already passed. By then, I'll just make an excuse and leave.
Okay, once I am done with my hair, I'll write up the agreements. Once we're sure it's all good, we'll sign it right here.
No problem. I'll wait.
You haven't even asked about me. Are you really that comfortable talking marriage?
Aunt Kathy already told me about you. I am very satisfied.
I am not actually getting married, learning about her. What is the point?
Aren't you worried? She is lying.
Before I came, I was a bit worried. But after meeting you, all my doubts just vanished. Your calm and rationality really impressed me.
The noodles are ready. You can go eat. You two were getting along, right?
We were.
Let's talk in the living room.
Sure. Let's go.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Have a seat. Luke, here. Here. Luke, have some water.
Thanks.
Here, Kathy. When a daughter marries here, we always ask for a bride price. Luke, you know that, right?
Oh, I know. A bride price is only natural.
My daughter's a college graduate. Our family situation isn't great. To put her through college, we really struggled.
Putting a child through college is really tough.
Just the other day, a family in our village married off their daughter. The girl hadn't even gone to college, and the groom's family still paid a bride price of $488,000.
Then, I'll pay $588,000.
That is way too much. That is my money. It is all mine.
What are you talking about?
I said it is too much. For recent weddings, the bride price is only about 200 grand. That 488,000 you mentioned. She's the only one this year.
Luke offered that himself. He is rich. He wants to save face for our family. What are you objecting to?
But you can't just rip him off.
Luke, you have to back me up. You offered this yourself. Don't blame me, right?
Yes, I offered it myself. The bride price is about the gesture.
Exactly. That is all we're asking for. A gesture. The more you are willing to pay, the more you value her.
Exactly. So, this 100 grand, I have to pay it. I want all your neighbors to know that your daughter is valued. When she marries, she won't be mistreated.
But you don't have to ask so much. Just match her amount.
It can't be the same. I have to pay this 100 grand. That is how you'll stand out from the rest.
Luke really gets it. Weddings these days require 5 gold items. You are okay with that, right?
That is no problem for the gold items. I've set aside 100 grand.
All in all, that is over $1 million.
Congratulations! Host mission complete. Appearance boost acquired, and a $3 million reward.
Finally, I don't have to hold back.
That is all my demands. Do you have anything to say?
Auntie, when she marries, what is her dowry?
Dowry.
Dowry.
About the dowry. If you want her to have a grand wedding, that is fine. But the money for the dowry is on you.
So, Auntie, you mean when your daughter marries you, her parents won't pay a single cent?
We'll give 3 comforters.
So, Auntie, you are saying on your daughter's wedding day, she'll just bring 3 comforters and the 588 grand.
No, this bride price? She is not taking a cent. That is for her brother's future wedding.
Ma'am, did I hear that right? You mean you are not just skipping the dowry, but you are keeping the bride price too?
I told him I wouldn't get the bride price, and there is no dowry, so why is he still saying that?
The bride price! Of course we're keeping it! We raised her! It cost us a fortune! Asking for a bride price! Is that too much?
Ma'am, no. This isn't about marrying her off. You are selling her. Don't you have a conscience?
I don't care! Anyway,
She is not taking the bride price. Marry her if you can accept it. If you can't, then don't.
We're not meant to be. It is not right. A family like yours, it scares me. Aunt Kathy, this family isn't right. Let's go.
Get out! Get out! You are not welcome here.
Don't go! Let's talk this out. We can still talk.
Miss Stewart, when you get away from this family, we can talk.
As long as I am alive, you are not taking the bride price one cent. Take your junk and go.
Enough! Every time I am about to be happy, you do everything you can to ruin it. What do I owe you?
Luke, I never thought her family would be like this. So greedy. What a huge demand.
Who could have known?
You are back so early. Didn't it work out again?
It didn't. On to the one this afternoon.
What was it this time?
Her family, they're so old-fashioned. Their demands were ridiculous. A $588,000 bride price, and she can't bring a cent home. And the gold.
Enough! Don't say another word. Forget the other stuff. Just that $588,000 bride price. We can't afford that.
And all the other fees. Altogether, it is another $300,000.
Is this the going rate now? Is it really that high?
I've asked around. It is not that high. They're just taking advantage of us.
All right, Mom, Dad, don't worry. There's another one this afternoon. Good things come to those who wait. All right, let's drop the bad news. I have something to tell you.
What good news?
I bought a house. 3 bedrooms, 2 living rooms, 1,900 square feet. A spacious elevator, apartment. It is at Tech Gardens on Southgate Avenue.
Ah! Out of the blue. Why buy a house?
It is not expensive. Fully furnished. Only a few thousand for the down payment. And it is move-in ready.
A few thousand for the down payment. But the mortgage will be huge.
I am getting a promotion and a raise next year. By then, my housing fund will easily cover the mortgage. It is not a problem at all. Let me show you.
Wow. This house is huge.
Let's go see it sometime.
Sure. Aunt Wendy.
About Charlotte. She is a high school grad. She has been home for 2 years, not working. She has to stay home to care for her elders.
So filial. Nowadays, a young person so filial is rare.
If she weren't a catch, would I have introduced her?
So her grandparents are still alive, right?
Her grandparents are gone.
Then who is she staying home to take care of?
Her parents.
Aunt Wendy, she is not even 60, and her brother, he is only in his 50s. Does he need care already?
Where is Lottie? Her date's here. Where is she?
She is inside. She is shy. She is too shy to come out.
Shy, go get her. It is a blind date. How can it be a date if they don't meet?
All right, I'll go get her.
This is Lottie. What do you think? She is pretty, right?
Oh, she is beautiful.
She is not bad looking. Most importantly, she is young. But is she that beautiful? Not really.
Female lead is ready. Blind date begins now. In half an hour, you will receive a perfectly healthy heart and a $3 million reward. But if either protagonist leaves early, the date fails. You'll get no reward.
So, is that your car?
Yeah, just got it. A Mercedes class.
Can I get in?
Of course. If you don't mind, I can even take you out for a spin.
Get her in the car, lock the doors, force her to go for a half-hour drive. Then this blind date will be a success.
I don't mind.
This is their date. It is between the two of them. They should talk alone.
All right, you two. Go have fun.
Hop in. Go ahead, take pics. When I first got this car, I took a ton of photos too. Buckle up. I am about to drive. You don't have to be so reserved. I prefer girls who are lively and outgoing.
Really?
Of course, really, just be yourself. Do whatever you want. It is more comfortable that way, don't you think?
Oh, come on! You should have said so sooner. My mom told me to be reserved and not talk much. It was killing me. My mom told me to keep my mouth shut, so I wouldn't scare off my date.
Oh, right. Suddenly, I am starting to regret my suggestion. Actually, being mute doesn't sound so bad.
Got a smoke?
Number, I don't smoke.
Got any betel nuts?
Nope, I don't chew them either.
Hey, there is a convenience store. Let's stop there first and get some smokes and betel nuts.
Sure.
Hey, I am broke. Can you pay?
Sure, of course.
Hey, you are so generous.
Want to go to the county town or the city?
Let's go to the county town.
No problem.
Hey, what if I bring 2 friends to hang out with us? Would you mind? Girls. Both of them are girls. It is fine if not.
Why do you want to bring 2 friends along?
To show off. Of course, so they can see this Mercedes I am in and to show them my connections.
No problem. Go ahead.
Hey, thanks, man. Wanna go to the county town today? Charlie's taking you in a Mercedes. Hey, they're both broke too. If we're going to the county town, can you pay?
As long as it is reasonable, I have no problem with that.
Don't worry, they're my real friends. They won't rip me off. $100.
Not more than $100. What can you do with that?
$100 is enough. Those 2. If they dare to spend more than $100, I'll skin them alive.
That is not necessary. 500 is fine.
Really?
Of course. I drive a Mercedes class. Why would I lie?
Hey, you are so sweet, but I know the drill. I brought my ID. I won't let you waste your money. I brought my ID today. I won't let you waste your money.
Girls these days, are they this bold?
Lucas, is your chest bothering you?
Number, I am fine.
I was thinking, if your chest is bothering you, I'll quit smoking.
That is not necessary.
Lucas, up ahead, the one in the white puffer. That is Ruby. Honk the horn. Just pull over by her.
That skirt and those tights. Isn't she cold?
Lucas, those are thermal leggings. Thicker than long johns. Fleece, like Lucas. If you like them, I can wear them for you. 2. I have a pair too. Thermal leggings.
I don't like them. No need.
Brother-in-law, your car is so nice, so impressive.
It is just a car. Nothing special.
Lucas, drive up ahead at the second intersection. We'll pick up another friend.
Okay.
$100 beetle nut. Want one?
Wow, Charlie, so lavish.
Call me Mom.
Mom!
Good girl.
So carefree. To be young again. Up ahead. Is that your friend?
Yeah, that is Lana. Lucas, how did you know?
This whole look, that bad girl vibe, isn't it obvious?
You guys have that youthful energy. You can tell at a glance.
Impressive.
Lana, mommy's here.
Bro, in-law.
Hey.
Baby, got a lighter.
I was in a rush. Nope.
Mommy's got one. Call me mom.
Mom. Betel-nut and a smoke. It's pure magic. Coconut delight. And a royal rose heavenly.
Baby, how long has it been? Is it really that big a deal?
A day, a whole day. I haven't had a single smoke.
Why would you torture yourself like that? And
it is all because of him, my aunt said. She'd set me up with a great guy. So my mom banned me from smoking. She was afraid I'd reek. She made me brush my teeth nonstop. From yesterday afternoon to today, I've brushed my teeth 8 times. And I went through a whole bottle of gum.
You really sacrificed a lot.
Actually, I know. It is all for nothing. We're just not a good match. It won't work out. Oh, I am not saying you are bad. I am saying I am the problem. Someone like me deserves a loser, and we'd rot together. A good guy like you would never be with a bad girl like me.
Actually, I think you are pretty great.
At least this wild girl is better than those women who demand a huge bride price and want to control the money. Way better.
So, will you marry me? Even if you wanted to marry me, I wouldn't marry you.
Why not?
Because we're not on the same page. It is obvious you want to settle down with someone. Our relationship is better as friends. If we were married, we'd fight every day.
That makes sense.
In your eyes, we're just a bunch of irresponsible kids. But in our eyes, you're just a bunch of old-fashioned fuddy-duddies. To you, it is all about the future. Study hard, work hard, get married, have kids. But to us, every day is like it is our last.
Yeah, that makes sense.
See, we're not stupid. The ones who think we're stupid are the real fools.
Yeah, you are smart. You've got it all figured out.
Those so-called smart people work their tails off, groveling for money. And what for? They just end up depressed and anxious. Some even end up killing themselves. They're the real fools.
right. They're the fools. We're the smart ones.
Meeting you 3 smart people today. I am so lucky.
Don't be mad though. Even though this didn't work out, we can still be friends.
I am not mad. Let's go. Have fun.
Yeah, let's go. Hey, wanna go karaoke?
Not today. Next time, I'll drop Lana and Ruby home first. Then, I'll take you home.
Hey, I brought my ID.
Oh, I remember you said that.
You are not tempted.
Tempted? By what? My thought is to get you home early.
How about a hotel?
That is not necessary.
You spent so much money today, and we're not even dating. Shouldn't I make it up to you? I feel like I owe you something.
You don't owe me. I had a great time with you guys.
Don't you want to have even more fun?
This is great as it is.
Lucas, do you think I am gross?
Of course, not.
I am not gross. I am just playful, but I am not as wild as you think.
Don't overthink it.
You just think I am gross.
I don't. You are great. I'd be happy to be your friend.
You just look down on me.
I don't.
You do.
I really don't.
Then promise not to delete me.
Okay, I won't.
Deal. Lucas, pull over for a sec.
What is going on?
Let me show you something to make it up to you.
Hey, don't do that.
These young girls are they all this bold?
Lucas, don't be shy. I've already covered up.
You tricked me again.
Lucas, like what you see.
I didn't see anything.
Then I'll show you again.
No need. I already saw it. It is beautiful.
Lucas, don't you want to feel it?
No need. We're just friends. You don't have to do this.
Prude, you are the one who said no. I didn't cross any lines. I am off. I am home. Lucas, you can go now. Drive safe. Text me when you get home.
Okay. Bye.
I shouldn't have smoked. If I hadn't smoked today, I would have definitely kissed him. If I hadn't made such a mess of my life, maybe. What am I even thinking?
How did it go?
We heard a little from Aunt Wendy. No way. She and I are from different worlds. We want different things. We can be friends, but dating, absolutely impossible. Mom, Dad, let's drop this unhappy subject. How about we go see a house tonight?
Isn't it too late?
Since our son is in the mood, let's go!
All right. Let's go. This place is huge.
The furniture, the decor, it is all so beautiful.
Back in the day, we'd envy people in elevator buildings. Never thought we'd get old and get to live in one.
I feel like we've made it.
Our son, he may not be married, but he bought us a place this big for us to live in. He's no worse than their sons.
Of course. Yeah. If anyone's to be envied, it should be them envying us. Mom, Dad, how about we move into the new place tomorrow? And we can spend the new year here.
Great!
All right. Come on. With my dear Mom and Dad together. We're in our new home.
So much food, and it is all your favorites.
I've been craving these dumplings. Mom, have some more. You are only giving him some.
Of course not. Here you go.
Come on, Dad.